Hey, what's up? How you doing, fellow Switch bargain hunters? I'm James Zamero here at SwitchWatch, and I'm back with more bargains. This time, our friends Cubic Games, along with some of their partners, have an incredible Winterfest sale on, along with a bunch of giveaways. So how does the sale work? Well, if you have or you buy one of the selected games on your screen right now, then you'll be able to unlock these special prices on a bunch of games that are on sale in the US and EU, and some of them are on sale in the UK as well. Now, as for the giveaways, there are over 50 goodies to be had in two different prize draws. The first one available right now, where you can win up to 50 prizes, including 15 brand new shiny Nintendo Switch OLED consoles. All you need to do is head over to Cubic Games' site, and there's a link in the description for you to do so. So without further ado, let's jump in and take a look at the best games on sale right now. Kicking things off, it's Real Boxing 2, which makes its way onto the Nintendo Switch in all of its glory. This one has 50% off at launch, so it's a real bargain. Now, not only does this game look great, but you get to choose your own fighter. Things like the tattoos they wear, the shorts that they have, and the way that they look. When you've created this character, you've got to hit the gym via a load of mini games to get strong enough to take down different opponents. And there's a ladder for you to climb, and that's a long way to the very top. The career mode is comprehensive, and what's great is the ability to choose the way that you fight that suits your playstyle and unleash devastating combos with jabs, hooks, uppercuts, etc. There are also unique bosses to fight, and you'll be able to fight against your friends online as well to see who is the hardest out there. As well as the deep story mode and the online play, there is also local multiplayer, so you can get a few friends around and tough it out to see who is the best. There's a lot to love here, especially with 50% off. Juan, what about you? What are you picking first?
Thanks very much, James. Wow, that giveaway does sound exciting, and so does Real Boxing 2. Can't wait to check that one out. Next up, we have Dex, and it's a side-scrolling RPG with bags of character and lots of nice mechanics, from narrative choices that are well voiced to a deep leveling system. This one has a mature cyberpunk neo-noir story that is dark and gripping, with an open world and the freedom to customize your character to suit your playstyle, whether that is lurking in the shadows, diving in guns blazing, or being a hacker, for example. It's a big, ambitious title that's well worth checking out, especially at this discounted price.
Great pick there, Juan. I love me a bit of Dex. Now, Urban Child Playgrounds is held in the sunny beaches of California, where you can carry out even crazier flips, tricks, and combos than ever before in the series. This is a fun motorbike stunt racing game, and it's super addictive, especially for this insanely great price. What we love is the competitive leaderboards, where you can compete against others for the best scores. There are over 50 levels and modes, such as time trial or freestyle. You can even play competitively in split screen, which is always a great bonus. There is the ability to customize your bikes, upgrading lots of different parts, such as the engine and brakes, which changes the way the bikes handle as well. A really quality title for a great price.
Now, Badland Game of the Year Edition has a massive 66% off, and it's just $1.99 for our friends in the United States. Check out the prices for the European and the UK editions on the Cubic website. We'll have links in the description below. Now, this has a redesigned controls, enhanced visuals in a 15-hour campaign where this action-adventure excels with its gameplay and atmosphere. There's fun to be had here in multiplayer too, where up to 4 players can partake. Now, if you like side-scrolling action-adventure games, then this is certainly going to be for you. There are over 100 levels to play in a local co-op, where 4 of you can enjoy this, and there's 23 battle levels too. That's a fantastic game rated highly by many outlets, and we agree that it's a fun blast either alone and great with friends too.
Have you ever played those old puzzle games in which you have to find all the differences? Well, Tinylands uses that basic concept of that idea, but with a new twist. This is a really relaxing puzzle game with some cool features. If you're looking for a game which allows you to just sit back and play, then Tinylands is for you. You get to rotate the 3D environments to spot those differences, and this is the perfect game by the fireplace this winter to just chill out and enjoy.
HyperParasite is a cyberpunk roguelite. This twin-stick game offers something different. An alien parasite has invaded Earth, and you play as the parasite against humanity's defenses. While in the original Parasite form, you are weak, and so you need to patiently infect and take over hosts, which you can unlock for future runs. Now, it's tough at first until you get strong enough, at which point things become a lot more fun. The visuals and audio are nothing to write home about, but it's a really nice twist on the genre, and the current price in the regions that we cover, US, Europe, and the UK, fantastic discount to be had, with a huge 90% off.
Up next, we've got Door Kickers. This is a real-time strategy game that puts you in command of your own SWAT teams during tense interventions. Now, this is actually a genre that I feel is underrepresented on the Switch, so you definitely want to have a look at this if you're not familiar with it. You'll need to plan your approaches, choose equipment, and coordinate multiple team members as you meticulously blast your way to your objectives. As the name suggests, the gameplay is all about that tense moment when you breach a room and have to take down all different enemies in front of you. I love the tactical top-down viewpoint, and the game focuses on the two areas: the planning, so the pre-breach phase, and then the tense moments when you actually engage. It's definitely one worth checking out if you're after a strategy game on the Nintendo Switch.
Now, in Golf Club Wasteland, the rich have fled to Mars. But if you're on Earth, you can play a round of golf in the Wasteland that has now been left behind. Each hole has its own little story to tell and puzzle to solve, in which you will have to figure out the perfect shot. Accompanied by a great soundtrack played on Radio Nostalgia from Mars, you have fun in either story mode, or you can play against each other in challenge mode. A great little game with 50% off.
As I've often found with a lot of games, a simple premise that's done and executed well leads to good fun, and this is no exception. This principle is simple. You are a crew of renovators up against the clock to get the job done by painting, stripping wallpaper, and various other handy jobs. The challenge comes in working together to do things efficiently by spreading the workload and, of course, avoiding the lava, snow, and other elemental challenges. This is most certainly best enjoyed as a couch co-op game. If you like Overcooked and games like that, then this will both be familiar and a game that you will certainly enjoy. Fort Triumph currently has 40% off, and if you like pressure, then this one's going to be for you. It's a fantasy-based, turn-based tactics games where permadeath is possible at any time. Now here you can utilize your surroundings so that you can use many things as weapons, such as boulders or even trees. And there's 4 factions, 4 classes to choose from, each with their unique strengths and weaknesses, and each hero can be as unique as you want it to be, with cross-class skills being able to be applied. Maps are also procedurally generated for a unique experience each time, a great soundtrack with a renowned composer, a lovely little game for a great price. Take care everybody, see you on the next one. In Paradise Lost, Europe remains in a shroud of mystery after its complete destruction after the Nazis launched missiles into the heart of Europe. Yes, this is an alternate reality. You play as a 12-year-old boy who has discovered a massive bunker after exploring the wastelands and after his mother's death. His mother cherished a photo with a certain man in it, and you decide to see if you can find him for yourself. It's up to you to discover the story of the bunker and the mystery which lies within. This is an intriguing tale set in a creepy setting with lots of little puzzles to solve. Overall, it's a good experience and one that you will enjoy from start to finish. And there you have it, folks, some great games at great prices, and stay tuned for more, because on December the 1st, there will be more contests and more surprises from Cubic and their friends. Until then, thanks very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.